name's Lauren and welcome to Break Mitsubishi. Today we'll be doing a walk-around video presentation on our 2015 Holden Cruze Equipe. Now the first thing that stands out to me is that iconic Holden badge that you can see in the grille. Now I like it how the Cruze has got a little bit more sportier, how it's broken the grille up in the two different places in between that badge. Now as you can see, it is in that white, so it's got the wraparound headlights, so you got your indicators up top so anyone can see which way you're moving. Now I am in awe of this little car. It's in immaculate condition. It's been looked after. It's only done 25,000 Ks, would you believe? It's got new tyres, so you don't need to worry about replacing them anytime soon, so perfect for the summertime coming up. Now I'm just having a look at the windows and I'm just trying to see if they've been tinted or not. It doesn't look like they have, so the one thing that I'd strongly suggest would be a smoked bonnet protector to just keep those stone chips and making that bonnet keep immaculate condition, and tinted windows, because being in Victoria, today's 33, as you can see we're all sort of wearing summer clothes. It is very hot, so the last thing you want to be doing is hopping into a hot car. So tinted black windows and a white car looks smick. This would be fantastic as a first car of someone who's looking at downsizing. Moving down to the second tyre, again it's got new tyre, so amazing condition. Now this one car, the previous owner that I love, has actually put a cargo barrier into the boot, which is fantastic, which actually keeps everyone in the cabin safe if you've got any parcels or any Christmas flying around. Now this car has been fitted with reverse sensors.
There's a lot of room in here too.
Hi Paul, how are you? Are you going to jump in?
I just want to show you how much space is in this hatch. How good is that?
That's amazing. You can fit a whole...
It's been a bit crazy today. That's what happens sometimes. It's when we get very tired, we do things like this. Great to meet you. I'm Paul, one of the owners of the business, and you've met Lauren, of course, and Jackie's our camera woman today. Very good. So anyway, I'll let you do what you were doing.
Now, as you can see, Paul, our principal dealership jumping in and showing you how much space is in the boot. We do enjoy having fun here, making people happy, especially with their first car, second car, third car, or 10th car. Now, moving around the side, as I mentioned, you've got your rear windscreen wipers and your high mount stop brake light, which is fantastic because that means that anyone in a higher car than you can actually see you braking. So it's a safety feature that Holden spent a lot of money in designing. Now, looking at the third wheel, you know, I'm just going to sit there and say automatically, these have got brand new tyres on it, so you'll be road tripping forever and you won't have to replace them for a good distance. Now, moving down the side of the car, as I said, the indicator is built into your side mirrors, so people on the left and the right can see what you're doing. And just having a quick look at that fourth wheel, again, immaculate condition. What we'll do is we'll pause the video and we'll have a look at the heart of the car itself, the engine. Now we are looking at the heart of the Holden Cruze Equipe. It is a 1.8 litre 4-cylinder 6-speed automatic. Now, as mentioned before, the car has only done 25,400 kilometres, so it is a new car. Now the features of this vehicle is that it has 6 airbags, which gives it a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, which is fantastic. It has 104 kilowatts of power with 175 newton meters of torque. Now this is an unleaded, so it carries 60 litres on a tank. Now it gives you 7.4 litres per 100 kilometres. The average fuel distance, which is absolutely amazing, is 811 kilometres, so that'll well and truly take you into a week and a half, depending on what type of driving that you're actually doing. So it is definitely a swish little car. As you can see, plenty of boot space. What we'll do is we'll hop inside the cabin and show you all the features inside of it. So inside the cabin of the Holden Cruze Equipe. Now you've got your controls for your front and rear electric windows. You've got your joystick for your mirrors for both left and right. Now you've got a control here that you can turn your lights on, auto, low beam, high beam, so you can set it as is, which is fantastic, especially if you have them set on auto. If you're going through the Burnley Tunnel, the lights will automatically turn on, you don't need to worry about it, so that's a fantastic thing. I have mine set on my car and it's just a blessing in disguise. Now looking at the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control on your left, your Bluetooth volume capabilities, and your screen through just on the right hand side, so you can change the radio station from here. Now you've got your indicators on the right with your windscreen wipers for your front and rear on your left. Now, moving into the centre of the car, I will touch on this first. You've actually got a little compartment just up here, which you close. Fantastic for any parking tickets that you need to keep inside the car, any loose change, pens or paper, or your to-do list, which I think is amazing. Moving down the car, you've got your AM, FM radio. Now, I'll just show you quickly here. You go into tone, you can actually change the way the music sounds inside the vehicle. I love this feature because I enjoy it when I listen to my 80s music. I enjoy a lot of bass behind it, so I can change that to my controls. So it's just a matter of using the controls through here and just selecting it as per normal. Now, and you can also change it from the center of the car, so you've got surround sound, or you can move it just to the driver's side. Great for anyone if you've got in the back seat who doesn't want to listen to your music. You can set it to you. Now, this car does come with Bluetooth capability and AUX, AM, FM radio, USB. You've got your tones and configurations here. Now, this car has got the reversing sensors, but something that you might want to do if you want to is add a reverse camera in there just to help you reverse, because this car is so little and nifty. Fantastic for parking in narrow places. You've got your CD player. Moving down, you've got your central locking, your hazards. You've got your hard buttons for your control of your air conditioning and heating. This is only single zone, so you control from the left knob, and the fan control is on the right. Moving down, you've got your automatic transmission, simple as moving it into drive. You can shift it across and drive it like a manual, so gear up, gear down, really easily done. You got your traction control, you got your 12-volt cigarette lighter, fantastic for your phone charger. Your dual capture control, which you can move across, so if you have one of those massive Slurpees for summer, it'll fit there nicely. Your hard handbrake, and then you've got your console, which you can put another USB point in there to, and any phone or wallets that you need to keep in there. Now, I'm going to let the camera pan around to show you how well this car is actually being looked after. This is an amazing little car. You need to come down and have a look at the condition for it for yourself, because once you have a look at it, you will fall in love with it. So firstly, I want to say thank you for watching the walk-around video presentation of the 2015 Holden Cruze Equipe. Now, as I mentioned, this car's only done low case, so it does qualify for a pre-mechanical protection plan, which covers 181 electrical and mechanical components, plus 10 years premium roadside assistance. Nothing worse than being stuck and broken down the side of the road. Now, you'll have a little link down further, and it'll show you everything and how that's covered. Now, our best phone number is 99070555. Give us a call, send through an email, and one of our customer care consultants will get in contact with you to organise a come down and viewing of this car. Don't waste time, come down, make Berry Mitsubishi the place for you to have a look at your next car.